is een icoon van de jaren 80 en ze scoorde hit na hit. Vandaag heeft ze de blues en een fantastisch bluesalbum. Dames en heren, Cyndi Lauper.
Lady sings the blues. She's got them bad. She's oh so sad.
A lot of kissing going on. I'm sorry, I gotta kiss you now.
Have a seat.
Okay, there you go.
It's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you just
you.
launched a new album, Memphis Blues. I have to congratulate you. It's a wonderful blues album.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've read somewhere in the world of pop stars, Cyndi Lauper is pretty much living the dream. Consistent and varied career, beautiful family, great figure, and so on. So why is she singing the blues? Why is she?
Well, the blues is basically, to me, very uplifting. And I wanted to make this CD for 8 years. And it's pretty much modern music as we know it. Everything is based on the blues. So singing, and I started out singing Janis Joplin covers. I started singing the blues, and then you know, went on a journey, and I came back to basics again.
Now you recorded the album in Memphis. Would it have been a completely different album if you recorded it in New York?
The origin of blues is really Mississippi. But could you imagine me driving around Mississippi? No, I forget it. So, you know, I did the world a favor. I went to Memphis. Memphis is the middle ground. They came out of Mississippi. They went to Memphis looking for a record deal or, you know, a gig, and then they went to Chicago on Highway 61.
Yeah.
So to walk the streets and those paths, you know, it was kind of like, I just want to capture the spirit of it, you know, which I think we did. Of course, they stayed in the hotel with the ducks.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know what the ducks have to do with it. You know, there is a French restaurant there, and they eat duck. I asked the concierge. I said, excuse me, you don't happen to take those ducks and put them in...
Duck is
she
not too
said,
bad,
no.
you know.
She said, oh, we would never do that. We bring him to the farm, and he releases them into the wild. I said, that's nice. She says, because he knows about the duck hunting season. And I thought, oh, my God, you release them and say, hey, but just watch out. You might get shot. Just keep going. Go north. Go somewhere.
Now, Cyndi, I have to be honest with you, because you've been off our radar for a while. And here in Europe, we're mostly familiar with your work from the 80s, where you made some great songs. Let's have a look at them.
I'll be there, and I'll see your truth. The thing was so heavy.
Yeah, I imagine.
On my head, I had to...
Yeah, but those were great songs. But what have you been doing in the meantime?
Lots of music. But I had a kid, so I didn't come over here as much. I came over here 2 years ago. I had the Bring You to the Brink CD. And, you know, I did a club tour because, you know, I wanted to do something that was kind of rough and tumble. Unfortunately, it was a little too rough and tumble. I don't know if you've ever been in those rock and roll buses, you know, the double-decker, and they always say the same thing. We got a special place for you in the back. You ever been in the back of a double-decker bus? I was like a bushel of vegetables.
All the time.
Like, all the time. You know, the turn. Here comes the turn. Everything's falling. No, so, you know, I did that, and I was hoping I'd do some festivals. But now we're doing this blues CD, I would like to do some festivals. So I'll probably come in the summer and the spring to do some blues festivals with the guys.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
the real
perfect.
guys.
Now, apart from being a successful singer, you're also a successful actress. That's in the movie Vibes. Psychics try to find a lost temple. We see you alongside Peter Falk and Jeff Goldblum.
Now I'm going to have to kill all 3 of you. Just think of it as an effective way of eliminating the competition.
Ingo, your mother doesn't want you to do this.
My mother is dead.
Yes, I know. She's speaking to me, well, to my psychic guide, Louise, from the other side. She wants you to stop this.
This is pathetic.
Your mother's name is Gretchen. She died in a bobsled mishap.
Wel signal sig pajar i kurdarnas spår.
Mama, han bojar hans gynja hår. Jag älskar dig, mamma.
That was great.
Well, it was fun. I thought Peter Falk would be perfect, and it was really kind of, for me, I always watch TV. So, you know, I'm always watching the detective things. Now, my husband, I opened up the television in Germany, and there was an old Law and Order, and there he was in German. You know, he's an actor, so he was in German.
Your husband's an actor in Law and Order.
Well, he was a murderer this time. So
Okay.
he usually plays a sleazy lawyer. They like him as they think he's sleazy, but he's the sweetest guy. Always the bad guy is the good guy, usually. Just like wrestling.
Yeah. But you do quite a lot of movies. What do you find in movies that you don't find in music?
Well, I did a few movies. I find that, you know, when you sing, you're telling stories. I mean, you guys are storytellers, too. I mean, and it doesn't matter what medium it is. Well, everybody approaches it from a different angle. For me, whatever I do, whatever I learn from doing in acting, I take back to music, and whatever I learn from the music, I put into the acting. And it's just, to me, it's just storytelling.
All right.
You know.
Now, it's something different, because you keep surprising me, because this January, Mattel launched the Cyndi Lauper Barbie doll.
Well, listen, I worked a long time to make sure they had the skirt right and all the clothes. You know? Listen, I used to play with Barbie dolls when I was little.
You were?
Yeah, I used to. That's how I started, you know. I used to drape them with tissue paper. I made some lovely gowns. But, you know, then, you know, I would always play with, take my brother's G.I. Joe because his hands moved. You know, that Ken, he was a real stiff. All he did was this. So, you know. But, yeah, I love Barbie. Barbie's
Does it
great.
sing?
No, it doesn't sing. You know, I was going to do a doll in the 80s. In fact, they came out with the doll. You know, remember the doll with the ponytail and the microphone? That was supposed to be me. But then I was worried if I came out with a doll, people wouldn't take me seriously, blah, blah, blah. And so I came out with it now because I figured, what the hell can anybody do? They can't do anything to me now. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
Everything's been said and done, so it doesn't matter.
Is it true you're getting your own reality show?
Yes, yes. I signed with Mark Burnett.
What will it be like?
Well, it's about the business side of it. Well, I'll tell you what it's like. It's like, you know, when you're working and you're in a ridiculous situation. For instance, maybe you got too much luggage or carry-on luggage and you're in a ridiculous situation and you just look at each other and go, okay, where are the cameras? Well, now the cameras will be there, you know, because apparently my life is a comedy, so,
Yeah,
you know.
still... Cyndi, I have to warn you, because Bart here, he had his own reality show, and he really went all the way.
Oké, dan zijn we klaar. Die wordt allemaal ingebracht.
Oh, that's just wrong. Okay. And then they all come in because you're famous.
Right.
And then they recognize you in that position.
Patiënt met hemorroïden.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh no, he's taking a picture. That's just wrong.
Geen foto's, jongens. Handig is afgelopen, je kunt zich erop geven.
No respect. No respect.
No. But any advice you could give her? Don't do it. But I know someone, a very good doctor if you have hemorrhoids.
Oh, is that... You know what somebody told me once that really works? If you have hemorrhoids, you eat a lot of radishes, and it gets rid of them.
Oh, really?
Had je dat maar eerder geweten? You would known that before.
Is that? No, I faked it. I faked the whole reality show.
It's not true.
It's not true. It was not real.
Well,
It's
a lot of it's like wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no, I
but the
shouldn't
point
say
that
that.
we had a lot of we had a lot of reality shows here, and I played one, and people thought it was real. So it was.
So you didn't have hemorrhoids?
No.
Well, that's...
Not anymore.
Now, you're about to sing with our band. How was the rehearsal earlier?
They're a great band. They're so much fun.
Yeah. They have what it takes to play the blues?
Huh?
Do they have what it takes to play the blues?
Yeah, blues is uplifting. It really is. And these guys are musicians, and no matter where you are in the world, if you play music, you have a common bond, and that's the music.
That's the nicest compliment anyone can give him. Thank you very much, Cyndi Lauper.
Thank you.
Dames en heren, Cyndi Lauper en de laatste showband met Early in the Morning.
She began to shout. She said, "Yeah, alley cat in the morning, early in the morning, ooh, in the morning, early in the morning, yeah, early in the morning, and I ain't got nothing, 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 nothing but this nothing. Come on." Waitress looked at me, she said, "Ma, you look beat." Now it's early in the morning, early in the morning, ooh, in the morning, in the morning, yeah, early in the morning, and I ain't got nothing, nothing but the blues, yeah. Had a lot of money when I started out, couldn't find my baby, now the money's run out. Now it's early in the morning, where it is.